Many say that every generation has its genius. The Renaissance had Galileo and Da Vinci. The 20s had Nikola Tesla and Albert Einstein. Today, there are a few geniuses out there, but none compare to Elon Musk. Born and raised in the city of Pretoria in South Africa, Elon grew up a quiet child that always had a knack for science. He grew up with his brother Kimball and his sister Tosca. At the age of 10, Musk's parents got divorced, causing the quiet, introverted young Elon to become reclusive. During his time of personal isolation, he began learning about computers to distract himself from the harsh reality that was his childhood. Elon feared going to school because he was bullied, and hated going home to his father, who would abuse him and lecture Elon and Kimball for hours. But our young genius stayed strong and fought through the adversities that faced him. He didn't know it yet, but Elon Musk was destined to do great things. When Elon turned 17, he moved to Canada to pursue an education at the Queen's University, and after 2 years of academic success, Musk transferred to the University of Pennsylvania. While at UPenn, Musk and some friends bought a 10-man fraternity house and turned it into a private nightclub. Although he probably partied harder than most of us, he was able to graduate with both a Bachelor of Science in Physics and a Bachelor of Arts in Economics, foreshadowing his future career. At the age of 24, Musk and his brother made the decision to move to California so he could pursue a master's degree in applied physics at the University of Stanford. After 2 days of graduate school, Elon dropped out to pursue his destiny as one of the world's greatest entrepreneurs. Living in the epicenter of the technology boom inspired Elon to follow his childhood passion of computers. Elon and his brother Kimball created a program called Zip2, a web application that helped newspapers create online guides for tourists visiting different cities. In 1999, Musk and his brother finally struck gold when Compaq purchased Zip2 for $340 million. Instead of wasting his newly earned money on unimportant nonsense, Elon immediately took his share of the deal and created X.com, one of the world's first online banks. Within a year of its creation, X.com merged with Confinity and was renamed to PayPal. Elon didn't have PayPal for long, though, as it was purchased by eBay in 2002 for $1.5 billion.
It is hard to imagine such a successful company facing challenges, but as with everything in life, nothing tends to be perfect. Strong leadership comes with an incredible amount of responsibility, and it is natural to have to make some changes. This is evident within Elon Musk and Tesla Motors as the company works to become one of the world's most well-known organizations while simultaneously creating cars that will become the basis of our future. In May 2018, as Tesla continuously worked to rise to its pinnacle point, Elon Musk decided that it was time for a change within his management. The best way to achieve this became part of a decision to flatten the management structure. This would assist in streamlining the company's overall operations in order to increase production on the Model 3 car. The Model 3's popularity stems from its reputation as one of Tesla's more affordable cars, starting at $35,000 for simply the base model. This reorganizational change will allow for improved communication within the company as a whole, in addition to better efficiency of its operations and enlarged profitability. In the past, Musk has declared that he would be attempting to direct the reorganizational structure that he had desired on his contractor team, as he felt that the number of third-party contracting companies that Tesla was using was becoming out of control. With quality and speed as a top priority, Musk has also requested that his employees now report directly to the person who is best able to expedite their work, regardless of their position within the company or their title. While a new organizational structure is known to have many benefits to Tesla, the true underlying reason for why Musk has suddenly wished for all this is still a bit unknown. His announcement does come following the exit of many top Tesla executives, which may lead to a hint of why this has suddenly come to surface. With such a mind-blowing enterprise at stake, along with top-notch technological advancements, it seems that the managerial structure changes can only be for the better. Having the potential to provide many positive aspects will contribute to more continued success for Tesla in the future.
August of 2018, Elon Musk, the CEO and founder of both Tesla and SpaceX, said in a blog post that he does not have any intention to merge SpaceX and Tesla. At the time, SpaceX was valued to be worth over $28 billion, making it one of the most valuable private companies in the world. The possibility of SpaceX buying out Tesla was highly unlikely due to the fact that Tesla shares during that time were sold at $420 per share, ultimately valuing the company at $71.3 billion and out of the reach of SpaceX. Despite the inability for SpaceX to buy out Tesla, Elon Musk still considered to make the same move of converting his company to a privately owned and traded company, similar to the organizational structure of SpaceX. The structure of Musk's private rocket venture company, SpaceX, is designed to allow external shareholders and employee shareholders to have an opportunity to sell or buy approximately every 6 months. Musk promised to his employees and shareholders that if Tesla were to make the move to private, employees would still be able to periodically sell their shares. The desire to go private was sparked by the idea of being able to defend the company from volatility in the company's stock due to investors shorting the stock. Despite Elon's desire to take Tesla private, shareholders encouraged him not to follow through on this plan. 2.5 weeks after Musk expressed his entrepreneurial desires, he told the public through a blog post that Tesla would remain a publicly traded company. The decision was made based on the fact that most shareholders believed Tesla would be better off as a public company and that there were too many logistical hurdles in the process of going private. After meeting with the board of Tesla, the final decision was reached, and Tesla would remain public.
Even in college, Elon Musk knew of the potential destruction the current practices of energy and commuting could cause. He also had a strong hunch of the future success of greener energy through lithium-ion batteries and solar panels. In college, he actually attempted to pick up a girl by stating, "I think a lot about electric cars. Do you think about electric cars?" And although this may not have been the most effective with women, it was certainly indicative of his future endeavors with Tesla Motors and SolarCity, among other companies. After PayPal, Elon found a way to make Tesla and SolarCity billions in a time when most green energy companies were going bankrupt. Elon also solved the main obstacle lithium-ion batteries faced. These batteries are very expensive and thus not as streamlined, despite their profound energy-efficient benefits. Elon began mass-producing these batteries in his Tesla factory in Arizona, and in doing so, has reduced their prices exponentially so now other companies can use them more. Elon Musk loves video games, but realized his real passion are, in his words, to save the world. And in this passion, he has accomplished many feats, with many more to come. He's the face of a new, greener generation, and his tenacity and drive has not only gotten him to where he is today, but will provide him success in the remainder of his future endeavors. Not only that, but his achievements and passion are an inspiration to generations of people who coexist in the world with him.
Elon Musk is well known for Tesla and SpaceX, but he is involved with so many other companies and industries. Some of his other ventures include SolarCity, Starlink, The Boring Company, OpenAI, and Neuralink. This image gives a great breakdown of the impact each company has on the industry it impacts most. Of course, we see SpaceX and Tesla at the top, but The Boring Company, OpenAI, and Neuralink also have great impacts on several different industries. Elon's base is technology. He has serious focus on eliminating the need for fossil fuel and creating green energy. SolarCity was Elon's first attempt in doing so. After financial hardships, the company has since been bought by Tesla, but it continues to grow and is now the leading provider of residential solar panels. Another huge project that Elon is heading is Neuralink. Neuralink is a company developing an interface to connect human brains and computers, a bridge, so to speak. Neuralink has many goals, but some say it will be a way for humans to reach immortality. By uploading human consciousness into computers, what will death really mean? Elon is a problem solver. His company, The Boring Company, demonstrates exactly that. The Boring Company drills tunnels for either transportation purposes or utilities. The idea was actually a way to solve transportation congestion by tunneling under the ground. The company now offers tunnels for utility purposes as well as transportation. As you can see, Elon has his hands and mind in many industries and companies. There's no limit to his genius or where his mind will take him, and the rest of us who benefit from his genius next.